since I was little. I loved school. I never wanted to miss a day of it.
We'll hear argument first this morning in Case 08479, Stafford Unified School District versus Reading. Mr. Wright.
Troubling question. Just how far can school officials go to look for drugs on a campus?
The Supreme Court takes up a high-profile case tomorrow. It concerns a former middle school student who was forced to remove her clothes for a strip search. The search didn't turn up any drugs. The ACLU sued the district and will argue Savannah's case before the Supreme Court. To be resolved whether school officials had reasonable grounds to believe Savannah was hiding pills. The High Court's ruling on this case would set precedent nationwide.
The Supreme Court is deciding exactly how intrusive school officials can be when they search students for drugs and
Today, the justices struggled with whether strip searches like Savannah Reading's are unreasonable.
And a female secretary performed a strip search.
Strip searches, though rarely used, sometimes are necessary.
Justice, may it please the Court. The search of Savannah Reading in this case was constitutional because Mr. Wilson had reason to suspect that she possessed contraband, which posed a health and safety risk.
Vice principal came and got me out of class, and he started asking me some things, like questions about pills and some other contraband. And I told him, no, I don't know what that is, where it came from, and I haven't seen it. And he asked me if he could search my backpack. I told him, yeah, go ahead. So he brought the secretary in, and then he asked me to follow her. We ended up in the nurse's office, and then she asked me to take off my pants and my shirt.
The school has a policy against all drugs, including over-the-counter medication. But Reading's lawyer says officials violated her Fourth Amendment rights.
That search goes too far. That's unreasonable.
It took nearly 6 years of passing the case up through the court system for the Supreme Court of the United States to hear it. Court of Appeals held that Savannah Reading's Fourth Amendment right to be free of unreasonable search and seizure was violated.
Stafford Unified School District versus Reading.
This case comes to us on writ of certiorari to the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit.
7 states have banned strip searches of school children. Reading says she'll never get over the experience.
Reading and her mom have been fighting the school district in Stafford, Arizona since 2000.
Is Savannah Reading, who, as a 13-year-old middle schooler, was forced to strip for school officials who accused her of having pain relief. The attorney representing the Arizona school district says educators need broad powers to keep all students safe. The court is expected to issue its ruling in June.
Savannah Reading's 2009 civil court case violated her rights to privacy underneath the Fourth Amendment.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg was especially troubled. The search, she said, is quite different from the search of a purse that doesn't touch the child. At some point, it gets silly. Having an aspirin tablet doesn't present a health and safety risk.
Justice Soter made the opinion. Justice Stevens, Justice Thomas, and Justice Ginsburg had the concurring and dissenting opinion.